Hey everybody, I'm here at Sheets So Creative. It's Sunday. I've got Tilly with me, and I'm here with my friend Erin and her little baby there. That's name is Baby.
Baby.
And I've got a couple packages today that I would like to do an unboxing. So
yeah, these are boxes that came this last week here too.
yeah, so
Sheets So Creative. So yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what we've got. We've kind of got them ready to go. So this first one here is from Lenox, Georgia, all the way down from the south. I love it. Love the south. So what we got in here? Okay. There we go. We got a little bit of
So when these boxes came this week, Tennille says, what did you order now? I said, they're not mine. They're not mine. I didn't order anything.
This is amazing because everybody that supports and sends me things, they're filling my sewing room when it gets built, and this is going to be a really awesome thing to share, with everybody as we go along. So I know we kind of peeked into this box a little bit, but right on top here, and I know I don't have this in order, but there is a little, looks like a pin dish, crazy quilter. Seems that way. Well, I am definitely a crazy quilter. I love that thing.
You can use that as a pin dish. You could use that as a coaster. You could use it, put a magnet on the back of it. That would really hold your pins down.
Yeah. I like the idea of putting a magnet on it. It's just really something I'd like to keep on my desk. Because you're always looking for a dish, even for little things, to put into it. So on top of this fabric, DIY Diva. Okay, get in your basket there, baby. Oh, he's going to be a distraction. He's going to be right up my yin yang. This is really cool.
DIY Diva.
Yeah. Be great for a sewing apron video.
Or a bag that you carry to like retreat or
that's a great idea.
Quilt Guild.
Yeah, Quilt Guild. That's a great one. So there's a little card in here. And it's cute. It's got little butterflies on it. He has made everything beautiful in its time, and it has the little biblical verse on it. Marnay, I hope this package finds you well and full of ideas and inspiration for your new sewing space and plans. I hope this package brings a smile to your face. Absolutely. A few things from my stash. Feel free to share anything with others you like. Giveaways. I enjoy your videos. All things will work out for good. God bless you and Jim, always and guide your rebuilding. Love, your friend, Martha. Sending 4 boxes separately. Holy wow. I'm wowed by this box alone. That is a great little card, and I just want you all to know that I save all of them. I'm going to make some kind of a little thing for all these cards, or maybe put them in a scrapbooks, because this is
that would be great.
I really want to hang. I'm very sentimental, and I like to hang on to things. So first off, I see right on top is some jelly rolls, a Christmas jelly roll. I have really gotten into making some Christmas quilts, and
that would make a really cool table runner too.
Oh yeah,
it's real easy strippy table runner.
Christmas fabrics, but now I've been really getting into them, and I've had a lot of them given to me. Here's some batik jelly rolls. These are great for fast and easy quilts. I have gotten a lot of jelly rolls, and I cannot wait to delve into them.
Well, you were reading that card. I thought, we need a set of those Lori Holt readers here.
I know.
We need I gave you a set. Now we just need to keep one here for when we do these videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I've gotten several readers from subscribers, and I'm thinking, okay, great. I've got some for my desk.
Yeah.
Some for, keep in the living room, because I'm always saying, where's some readers? Oh my God, I can't see. The print's too small.
Yeah, we'll have to get a set for you for here.
For glorious things of
Quilty
getting older. Yeah. I can't see the fine print. So this looks like a panel. This is adorable.
Oh, that's fun.
I could see this in a beach blanket.
Beach blanket or a bag, like a big
a beach bag.
Beach bag,
like a chubby
chubby. Yeah, that would make amazing pockets.
Ladies on it with the bathing suits and the sunglasses. Oh my God, I love it. This is so fun and so colorful. Yeah. And I love color. And this is something you could really pull out and scraps. You could separate all these blocks and put like jelly roll strips in between them with all different colors. and make something really fun. And I could see like some flying geese and little things that you could put in there, little half square
Yeah.
triangles. I mean, there's all kinds of ideas for that. That would be
Different
just
on that side as well.
yeah. They all just look like they're different. So cute.
There's
So
me
cute,
with
so
the
fun.
glasses and the freckles down there on the
Which
right
one do I
hand
wanna be?
corner.
I think I'll be the one with the girl with the big hat, or maybe the girl with the braids. That's cute too. She's got the little glasses on. Hey, I got the readers on.
Yeah.
Oh god, so
Okay.
fun. Love these
Yeah.
fabrics. So next up, I see some horses.
Oh,
This
great.
is awesome because
You are a horse person.
I am a horse girl. I used to have my own horses. This looks like very country as well. Looks like they're all color coordinated with the browns. And there's some gold color. Those are great. I got hair hanging off my sleeve. God, I shed worse than the dogs do, I swear. Actually, speaking of dogs, there is a doggy fat quarter.
Oh, cute.
That's really cute. Those make fun blocks, especially for
Yeah.
pet quilts. Which, speaking of pet quilts, I want to make Tilly a quilt for the little antique bed that Erin gave me.
Yes, I conned Marnay into going on a road trip with me one night. And we went and picked up some antique dog beds.
Yeah, they're actually
Unbeknownst
dog
to
beds.
my husband, and then of course on the way back it's starting to rain,
Yeah,
and we come across some free furniture sitting along the
Oh
road.
my
And
God.
so
We're
we
such scavengers.
we packed that up and fit that in the truck,
Mhm.
and the desk, that free desk we picked
Oh,
up
yeah,
that night.
yeah.
It was in Nichols, New York.
Yep.
And
Those are the best finds.
Yeah, that desk we is in the office here at the shop. That's Tennille's desk.
Nice.
And then the dresser is downstairs of the shop, full of wool that I still need to go through and get out.
They make
in
great,
our
they
wool
make great
area,
storage though. I've used dressers before
Yeah.
to store stuff.
But yeah, those little beds, that was my
The
whole
little dog beds are so stinking cute because they're like a doll bed, but you've got one for
Yeah.
Pippi out here and
the little
she
cribs.
gets in there and I'm like, it's so stinking cute. And I'm like, so fixing one of them up for Tilly for my sewing room is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Have his own little bed, and I'm gonna make him a bone-shaped pillow
Oh,
and
that's
a little
cool.
quilt and maybe a little mattress, and he'll have his own little blanket, and I'll probably make it out of minky or something with some doggy
Oh, it'd be
fabrics
nice
on
and
top.
soft. Baby loves fuzzy furry.
Yeah, I got a
fleece.
furry blanket in my bed my niece gave me, and that's where he always curls up and gets in it because it's so soft, and I think it's like his mama, the doggy fur or whatever. This is cute fabric. I love stars. Stars are just so fun because you can throw them into anything and they look great.
Mhm.
This looks like Fabric Cafe.
That's
The 3-yard
so like a 3-yard bundle.
And look,
Oh,
it's the Jetsons.
that takes me back to my childhood.
God, me
Oh my
too. I
goodness.
used to watch them on Saturday morning cartoons or after school cartoons. Meet George Jetson.
The
His boy
Flintstones.
Oh yeah, I
and-
loved all them
you know,
cartoons. And they don't make cartoons like that.
No, they definitely don't make cartoons like
my
they used
God.
to. Yeah, we didn't have TV, and so we'd go to my grandparents.
Wow, no TV.
Yeah.
We were just talking earlier about the kids, that have the Cartoon Network with 24-hour cartoons. We had to wait until Saturday, and we'd get up first thing in the morning to watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep.
I guess we're giving away our age, but I don't care. I was like, those cartoons were the best.
Now,
The
what
best
was the
memories.
one that you were talking about earlier? It was what did you mention? You said you
I
watched
said
it
I watched
before
The
you-
Little Rascals and the Three Stooges after school.
after school, but
Oh, and
before
then-
school.
Oh, Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, that's going way back.
I was gonna say, now we're gonna
My
age
grandmother would
ourselves.
have it on her TV, and it was Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Green Jeans, and I don't know. I just remember that was on early in the morning before I would get up to go to school, or while I was eating breakfast or whatever. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's old school there.
Yeah.
This is pretty fabric. It's got like these big poppy
Oh, that's
flowers on
pretty.
it. Or what is it?
Yeah,
Poppies? No, they call
look
these
like peonies.
peonies. That's what I meant. Peonies, not poppies.
Not peonies. Peonies.
Peonies. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, we had a peonies out in front of our old house where Jim and I lived, and he didn't like it and got rid of it because it would I guess they draw ants really bad.
Ants and bees.
Yeah, but the ants
Yeah.
were all over them peony flowers, but they're so pretty and they would make a great bouquet. Here's a couple magazines on the side. I love these kind of things for inspiration. So these are a love of quilting and American patchwork and quilting. I
Oh,
will
they're
have to look
both
through
great
these
magazines.
at night when I'm sitting on the couch or when I get up in the morning and have my coffee. I like to look at quilting books because I'm
Yeah.
quilty. But yeah, I just love it. Oh, and here this looks like
Oh, that's some sparkly
yeah,
Christmas.
Christmas. So it's
Yeah.
got some Merry Christmas red fabric in it, and on the back,
Oh, and there's a
some
pattern with it.
pine trees and houses and little cardinals in there. That's really pretty.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
pattern
It's
with it.
so easy, simplicity pattern. Yep, you're right. That would make a nice table runner.
Oh, yeah.
Minus the tassels.
I was gonna say
I'm not a
that I
fancy
see
girl.
the trim on it. I mean, even if you didn't do the tassels, the
Yeah,
trim.
yeah.
Oh, we've got
You
some.
could always put some pretty rickrack or something on there instead of the tassel-y stuff. I'm not a fan of gold,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like or frilly stuff. I'm a plain Jane kind of. I mean, as weird as that sounds, I mean, and I like things more plain than I do the fancier, the frilly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some things I love, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
Well, and we have some great trims here that I've scavenged and saved.
Yeah, I like the
and
retro stuff, you know, that you find. Like
Yeah.
we found last week when we found that bag of rickrack. It was great big
Oh,
rickrack. It
yeah.
was really retro-y, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I can see putting that into a binding on a quilt or something with
Yeah.
little waves going. I
Yeah.
love that look. Oh, these are cute.
Oh,
Quite a bit of fabric. Oh
owls.
my god, little owls. Oh my god, I love
I was
that.
gonna
It's
say
so
that.
soft and pretty.
Oh, it is a. I thought it looked
You
from
thought it
here.
was
It
flannel?
looked more like a canvas. I thought it was a canvas. I was like, that'd make the
Oh, that's
cutest
so
little
cute.
bag for
Yeah,
a kid.
yeah, yeah. That's just really, really adorable. I love the soft colors. Ooh, this is cool. Is this States? It is. Oh
Oh,
my god. I
nice.
made a quilt for a friend out in California, and he wanted me to make him a red and blue quilt. And I didn't have any idea where I was going with that quilt at the time, and I think I might have filmed it in my early YouTube days. But I called it the traveling quilt because I ended up getting fabrics with like license plates and
Oh,
states and different things. And on the back of it was flannel, and it was something like this with all the states on it, you know. And since it was going all the way to California, you know, I called it the traveling quilt, and I just put all kinds of stuff on it. And it was made out of a lot of scraps and stuff. I just really put my creativity in that quilt, but I just loved it. And my friend Hernan is the one that got that quilt. So Hernan, if you're watching, I hope you're enjoying your quilt. Because
You'll have to send us a picture so we can.
Yeah, I have some
Post it with
pictures
the
of it.
video.
I think I took some out. I put it on the post of my fence post
Oh,
in my
okay.
yard years ago. Well, a couple of
Mhm.
years ago, and I did some different pictures with it. But I'm sure they're buried in the pictures of my phone. But I'll have to print up a lot of them
Yeah.
just to make a new photo album. All the
Yeah.
quilts that I had. It's like, oh, I think I have pictures of a lot of them. And a lot of them are on YouTube. So here's some homespun 2.5-inch strips.
Nice.
And I had a friend that sent me a whole package. Polly sent me a whole package of homespun strips, and I kept them in the bag, and I was going to do something with them, and I never done anything with them, and now they're gone.
Oh.
So I got new strips.
Yes.
But you know, I love homespun because that really makes some cozy, homey stuff.
Yes.
And here's some bigger pieces of homespun.
Oh, that's
These
great.
make great little end stand covers. I made some that were on my end stands that I first made when I first moved in with Jim, and it was one of the things we first quilted, and I'd had them all that time, you know, and they're gone as well. But you know, I'm gonna have to make new stuff.
They make great pillows. And
yeah, my new house, I want to give it that farmhousey feel. I love this color. I love it. Love
yeah.
it. This would make really cool pillow in my living room because my
with a
I can already
pumpkin or
picture-
something fall on it.
Oh my god, a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Pumpkin design out of that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Something with a cool
something
background.
fall
I
for
love
sure.
these homespuns. I really, really love.
Oh wow,
these.
there's a lot of them there.
There's a blue. I like this one too.
Yeah.
I love those colors. I don't know. This stuff is just so homey and farmhousey. These would also make great valances for curtains.
Yeah.
Because I do want to make new valances for the the new house. But although I did have some country curtains picked out on Amazon that I'm looking at, so I don't know. We'll see. This.
Hi, matey. Oh, it's the
It's the Minions.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute. He's a pirate.
Cute. And you dressed as a pirate.
Yeah, and I had that one ogle glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
Yes.
I loved Halloween.
Yeah.
We
have pictures of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we're gonna have to start getting our dresses picked out and figured out
For
for
prom.
prom. Yes,
Yeah,
we're going to
an
adult prom. So,
That's gonna be fun. Although I'm gonna get Jim in a
have you
tux yet.
asked your date yet? I haven't picked my date yet.
Mm.
I don't know.
I gotta figure out what I want to wear.
And who you want to take.
Yeah, you just got eyeballed for both of you.
Are you picking out a long dress or like a knee length dress or what?
Well,
I know
my
back in the day, girls wore long dresses. Now it's like they wear short dresses, and I don't know. I just
I know. My daughter called me the other day and said that she had picked out her dress because her and her fiance are going, and so she said she picked out her dress, and I don't know. I don't know if she's doing long or short. We didn't really get to talk about it, but I actually have a dress that we were supposed to go to the masquerade ball for. This
Oh,
is my
yeah, yeah.
quest.
That felt like a prom to me because
yes.
Jim, I got him to dress up in a tux, which that's a
That probably
rare
won't
thing.
happen.
Yeah,
for
that's
prom.
what he said. This is the only time you're gonna. He didn't even wear a tux for our wedding, I mean, but
Yeah.
I told him that I felt like a princess, and I felt like that was
Yeah.
almost like prom to me, even though it was a masquerade ball. My
Yeah.
dress, his sister Jenna did my hair, and I just felt.
Yeah.
I just felt really pretty,
Nice. And
just-
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and he looked so handsome. I
Yeah.
thanked him up and down for getting that tux.
Getting
I
the
know it was
tux.
really hard because he's
Yeah.
not a pretty boy. Jim is a working man, and he's proud of it.
Yeah. Well, and we just our society these days, we don't dress up. I remember my grandmother getting dressed to go to town, and she always had her nice dress on, and she'd change her purse, and she'd put blush on and a little bit of lip color.
So my mother dresses up all the time. I mean, she dresses to the nines. She always makes sure she looks nice. I mean, either it's jeans, and she tries to be hip and wear the holy jeans and different styles, so she doesn't look her age. And I always said, act young, feel young, be young.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love back in the day when you see women that wore dresses all the time, and they looked like ladies, and even in the old days when they had those grand balls and stuff,
Yes.
and women dressed to the nines or to the wazoo, I mean, I can't imagine, but that would be so cool to do something like that.
Oh, they would have their hair done, and they'd go to the beauty shop every week. And now, and that was a thing because that's where you got all the gossip. Now you just go to the quilt shop. And
but you go to the store and you see people walking around in their pajamas, or their pants, and I'm like, no. I will. That's for at home when you're comfortable. I don't want to go out and have the world see me like that. I try to. I am a country girl and I dress like a country girl, but I wouldn't mind dressing like a lady, and really feel that, oh my God, you feel so feminine and pretty. And yeah, I get it.
Well, and so I have my dress from the masquerade ball because this is my quest of a nonprofit here in our local area. She had hosted the masquerade ball, and we had bought tickets for Jim and Marnay and ourselves, and Todd and I ended up with COVID. So we got to quarantine at home. Jim and Marnay got to go to the masquerade ball.
We kind of got good with Prin, and got to know her a little better.
And so we gave our tickets to Prin, and she took a friend. And they got to go in our place.
Yeah,
but
and we all sat together and ate dinner together and watched the auction, and we did the little game things. We didn't win anything, but it was still fun. It was special, It just made me feel so pretty,
Yeah, and that's where she gained her Uncle Jim and Aunt Marnay. So, and
we've all adopted each other.
Now we're all gonna go to prom together. So I think that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I'll have to tell Jim that that's a date night for us.
Well, and it'll be Todd and Jim and Isaiah and Elliot, Todd's brother.
Oh, yeah. I remember
and so we'll all be all of us be Nicole, Prin, you, I.
All dressed up.
All dressed up.
Feel like, oh, so pretty.
Yes.
So pretty. Oh, this is cute fabric. It's got
that is cute.
Look at the one with the legs sticking up in the air and he's driving in. Oh my God.
Oh, that is cute.
What can I make out of this? I would make a frog quilt. I had a panel and I wanted to make a frog quilt and that never got made. So that might go into a cute little fun. I want to make fun stuff. I really want to
Oh
They'll
yeah,
do some
I have
fun
so
stuff.
many ideas running through my head.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
This looks like something for
Oh,
a man.
that's neat.
It's got ships on it, 7 seas. It's got the little globes.
Oh,
The what do they call them things with the looks like
a compass.
Oh, is it a
Yeah.
compass? Okay, yeah. It's just like a
Mariner's compass.
Mariners compass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's really cool.
Yeah, and
That would
we've
make a
gotten
cool.
some neat
Ooh,
fabrics in the
Here's one
shop
that goes
here.
with it.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
a Tim
mat.
Holtz.
Wouldn't that
Yeah.
be cool to make something really fun
That's
with those fabrics?
We have that one here in the shop, don't we?
we have sold out of that.
Mm.
I think
the
like
maps?
3 times. I don't
Wow.
know that we have any
That's
anymore.
really fun.
And
here's
but yeah,
some
that's a
more.
Tim Holtz. That's a
Oh,
free
wow, these
spirit.
are a lot of them in here. Look at this.
Oh, that's
It's,
a neat travel one.
Yeah, we could make another traveling quilt. I mean,
Oh,
this
that's
is,
international. We
Yeah,
got
this is-
Venice and
yeah.
Greece and France and
yeah, that's like the stamps on it and all that. That's
It's,
really cool. Yeah.
or as my grandfather used to say, my
Look at
grandfather, lived on his farm, born and died on the same farm at 102, and it was Pizza. Pizza. Grandma sent him to the store to
My
get
dad
Pizza.
was in the Navy, and I had pictures of him. Oh, and it just boggles me that I've lost all these, but I had pictures of him and some of his sailor buddies standing in front of the leaning tower of Pisa or whatever, whatever you want to call it. Pisa.
Pizza.
Look at this.
Pizza.
Here's some more of that map.
Oh,
worldly
that
global
is
fabric.
cool.
Could make an awesome traveling quilt. Or a
Yeah.
worldly quilt. Oh, this
Yeah.
is even cool. There's a bunch of this. Look at
Oh,
this.
Marnay, we just got a pattern in. I'll have to show you. I've got an idea for your.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can throw an
Awesome.
idea your
Yeah,
way.
because we need ideas. This is really,
Yeah.
really cool fabric.
That is
And look at
really
this.
pretty.
This fabric's got movement. There's
And
like
it's an
another here.
applique quilt.
Ooh, I love applique. I really do love
Yeah.
applique. That is so fun and relaxing.
I have to admit, yeah, I people say I'm the expert because I own a quilt shop, but there's a few things.
Everybody's got ideas of different
Yeah.
things, and that's what the cool
I-
thing is about, getting to meet other people or even, comparing notes to what they like,
Yeah.
Everybody's got different ideas, and that's
Yeah,
the beauty of this.
I learned a new long arm trick from another long armor yesterday that was in the shop.
Oh yeah?
So,
So we all learn from each other.
yeah, I learned something new every day, but
Each other.
I have to honestly say I've never done a whole lot of applique.
Oh my God.
What applique I've done, I don't know if I did it right or not.
I have so much fun with
So-
applique because I can draw, but even when I had that scan and cut, if you had something or an image, or even if you drawed it, that thing would cut it out for you, so I didn't have to sit there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked cutting things out because I find it relaxing to cut stuff out,
Yeah.
but that made it so much easier and quicker. But yeah, applique is so much fun because you can put so many ideas on stuff and you can layer stuff, and I like layering different appliques,
Oh,
like
nice.
cutting different shapes from different fabrics, like a little dog, or
Mhm.
I made this book and I put sewing stuff on it, and I'd layer a sewing machine and tomato cushion and a little apron, everything that was about me. I want to do another one of those.
Oh, you would love those Laura Heine patterns then.
Oh,
That's
so this is a star for all seasons.
And you like
runners
your
and placements.
stars.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. So there's another interesting book, and then there's another magazine, another quilt makers. 25 holiday projects to make now: stockings, table runners, candle mats, quilts, and more.
Nice.
Fun.
Oh, Quilt Maker's a nice
Full of ideas.
Quilt Maker.
Hmm.
They, I believe, can I see that for a minute?
Mhm.
I think that's my favorite quilt magazine.
I don't know. I've gotten
So
a lot. One of the ladies that come here gave me a bunch of
Okay.
books and magazines, and I
So-
sorted out a bunch of them that I really wanted to keep because they had good ideas.
Quilt Maker, when they do a magazine, when they do a pattern, they will show, like, this is a Jingle Bells pattern, and it's in the reds and greens,
Mhm.
but over here it's in the browns and the teals.
But you can mix it up.
Yeah, they show you more options,
Mhm.
different colorways. And then the other thing I love about Quilt Maker is they show you how they quilted it.
Oh yeah.
So you know how they quilted
Here's the
it.
thing about a lot of people that they
So-
see something in a magazine. Oh, I don't like that quilt. I don't like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
You need to see it in a way, not looking at the color, but the pattern itself, and putting your own spin on it. To make it your
Absolutely.
own, because it could be beautiful if
Yeah.
it was put another way. And that one does show you different options that you could do with different colors. You can make it
Yes.
Christmassy. You can make whatever you want. you know, or
Yeah.
you can, you know, throw a curveball in there and mix it up a little bit, you know. I mean, it's taking an idea and making it your own. And that's
Well,
what I love about patterns, you know. I don't
yeah.
want to go by the cookie cutter pattern or their colors. I want to put my own colors on there, paint my own picture, you know,
Yeah.
or put a little something different in there to make it interesting. You know, you got to let your creativity run through, you know, and
Well, and the nice thing about Quilt Maker is it really does, the Quilt Maker magazine, and we are not sponsored by, disclaimer, we're not sponsored by, whatever. This is my thoughts, my rambling. Um we the Quilt Maker magazine, the nice thing is it does take you from, you know, what materials you need to cutting it out to
Mhm.
putting it together
and that makes it easy when
all the
these
way,
magazines
yeah,
explain stuff how
to
to make
the
something.
to the quilting finish and how they finished it, how they quilted it.
Yeah, that's pretty
You know,
cool.
so it really takes you fully through start to finish.
Wow, good
You know, so that's a
magazines.
great magazine if you're a new quilter,
Mm-hmm.
in
I
my
like
opinion.
magazines for inspiration because I like to look at something. I'm like, oh, I want to make that, but I want to make mine and this and this and this or
Yeah,
whatever. So yeah, it's really cool.
that's my expert opinion as the expert shop owner that has much to learn.
Some more jelly rolls and batiks, and
Those are
these look
beautiful.
like very much naturey color,
Mm-hmm.
which would make a great nature quilt or something.
Yes.
My ideas, you know, they get
Yes.
triggered when I see some of this stuff. Oh, black and white. I've always wanted to make a black and white quilt, and I always wanted to make a red and white quilt.
I love doing like grays and blacks and whites,
I think I got another
and
jelly
then a
roll
pop of color.
sent to me, and it's in black and white and grays, I think. I don't know, but I'm like, I have been looking at a lot of jelly roll patterns because I have got a ton of jelly rolls that people have sent me. And there's one magazine that I've got, and it's jelly roll strips, and then they have like a background fabric. They used white, and they made it a star in the middle of all these jelly roll strips. And I want to make that. And I'm
neat.
like, I think that will be a cool quilt. And with all the
Yeah.
jelly rolls that I have, I could make it in different colors, and they would make great gifts because these are quick sew togethers. You
Yeah.
know? It just depends on how you want to put them together. Well, here's some little back orders. Frozen.
Ah.
What's that little guy's name?
Olaf.
Olaf. Oh, God.
I love that little guy.
That is so stinking
Don't
cute.
tell my husband.
And this one's a Frozen with the princesses.
Getting another.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
Elsa and
Yes, my
Anna.
nieces.
Is it Anna and Elsa? Elsa and
I've
Anna.
never watched them.
I don't know. My niece
I don't have
loved.
kids,
My
but I
nephew
know
loved
that my
Frozen.
nieces and nephews' kids
Mhm.
love those characters. So there's a few more things in here.
This is like Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah, there's some football fabric. I wanted
Nice.
to make my dad a football quilt, and I had a bunch of football fabrics, and I didn't make it. So I had all these ideas. This
Oh,
is really cool for a
there's
guy.
deer. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Big
dear.
bucks. Oh dear, yeah. I
Oh
like
dear.
country. Oh, here's some black and white. Oh,
I love
these
that.
must go together.
Oh, there's a houndstooth.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Oh, that makes your eyes go funny a little
Here's
bit.
some
Oh,
nature
that's
fabric.
pretty.
Now,
A
my
real
nephew
logical.
Cole would have loved this in his quilt, which I did put some of the moose and different things in his
Uh-huh.
quilt when I made it for his graduation. But I love that for the hunter. Oh, I love this. These little planes. I don't know what it is about airplanes and little boys, but I always wanted to make a little airplane quilt for a little boy.
Oh, we have a neat pattern here
This
for
is
an airplane
cute.
quilt.
Oh, yeah? I'd love to make an airplane quilt just for a kid.
Yeah.
And this is something my sister would love. She loves these
Oh,
sugar
sugar
skulls.
skulls.
I think she's had a lot of that, and she's made some quilts for her friends and stuff. Okay, this is the last piece, and this looks like little paint splatters.
Ooh,
And I think
that
I
is
had
cute.
this in my stash. If I didn't, I had something very close to this.
Similar. Yeah.
So this is all that's in this box. This is a very nice box from Georgia. So thank you to who sent me this box. I love it. So this is awesome. This is awesome. Yes. This is an awesome box from Georgia. Thank you very much. I can tell you, I cannot wait to set up my sewing room so I can play with all these fabrics and all these notions and things that everybody has sent to me. You all have, you know, along with others, you know, locally, have supplied me with so many things. We're going to have so much fun when I get that sewing room up and ready and going. And I'm telling you, I'm going to invite you all in, and we're going to make some really fun stuff. And this just gives me so much inspiration to really get at it, you know. And like I said, I am not saving anything anymore. I'm not going to pet it and put it on a shelf and put it in a special stash. I need to get moving. I have a lot of catching up to do. And this is great stuff to really get me going. And my friends, you know, I mean, anybody that comes to my sewing room, I'm like, just plant yourself down, pick out some fabric and some tools and notions.
Oh, that's here. Do you want to put that right in?
Yeah, I want to try to remember. I have got so many thank you cards to give out. I'm stick that in there too. That I can't keep up with everything. It's
Here, I'll
crazy.
move that. Do it.
Okay, this is the box from Lenox, Georgia, and I think we're going to close up on this one because this
Okay.
is going to
Yeah, we took our time. and-
Yeah, I really looked at everything and wanted to, you know, enjoy the.
Yeah, we're coming up on
journey.
a half hour, and that's pretty much a good length for a video like this, I think. So
Yeah.
let's close it up.
Okay. So we hope you enjoyed this video of the unboxing.
With
And
Marnay from Marnay's Country Farmhouse, or the new Country
New
Farmhouse.
Country Farmhouse, and Erin from Sheet So Creative.
And that's where we say thank you again for joining us here at Sheet So Creative. We do love all you beautiful creative people out there, and we hope to see you right here in the shop very, very soon.
Have a great day.